Hi, thanks for tuning in to find out what the deal is with my half-price grocery haul. In Canada, IKEA ran a campaign one year that featured a woman who, when she went through the checkout, the price was so low that she thought they made a mistake. So as she left the store, she went running through the parking lot, yelling at her husband, start the car, thinking that she was getting away with some big crime. Ever since then, that phrase has sort of stuck with Canadians. So anytime we get a great deal on something, we use the phrase start the car, even if you're not in a car. That happened to me at Freshco a couple days ago. I went in randomly, like in the middle of the afternoon, so it wasn't even first thing in the morning when a lot of the deals are available, and found tons of 50% off stuff. So anyway, I thought I would return to the scene of the crime and let you guys see what a Freshco looks like. So after this, we'll take a look at the haul I got the other day, and plus I'll show you a few ways I am extremely frugal at home and save a lot of money that way as well. Okay, let's go check it out. Okay, they're playing stupid Christmas music, so I won't be able to use the sound in here. Oh, look at this, some 50% off fruit already. Cantaloupe, a little leery of cantaloupe right now. There's a big garden salad, 50% off. But it's iceberg lettuce. Oh, there's those ones up there. Yeah, there's some broccoli for half the price, but it's a little worse for wear. And same with that. The thing with the half price produce, you really gotta watch it. And here's a couple different salads. So yeah, the price is ridiculous normally. Half price is not too bad. Always look for stringless snap peas for Caesar. It's one of the treats the vet says he can have. They have great produce here, and they tend to have some very interesting kinds of produce at the very end here, like curry leaves and a Haldai Indian bitter melon. Sugar cane, just $3 for a pretty big stick of it. That is cool. Holy, $4 for one pomegranate. That's outrageous. So yeah, they always have something interesting here. So here's an example of salted duck eggs. And I find great deals on cheese and stuff in here too. Could have come at the wrong time because I'm not seeing many of my little yellow stickers. Yeah, let's check out the meat. They can have some very frightening stuff in here. And for some reason, they used to have a lot of pre-prepared meals in this counter, and now there's nothing. I'm not sure what's going on here. You see, so that ham, Black Forest ham, is 50% off, so $3 for that. Which in Canadian grocery prices, that would be a deal. Let me know in the comments how our prices are comparing to yours in your neighborhood supermarket. Let's go check out the bakery. Sometimes there's some good stuff in there. Okay, I'm not seeing any of my favorite yellow stickers. $2 off these Cinnarolls. Cinnarroll twists. I always thought this was Cinnabon. Looks like a direct rip-off of them. $7.49. Pies, smaller pies, but only $4.29. That's actually a really good deal in this part of the world. See all kinds of interesting things here. Cashew cookies, pistachio cookies, coconut, and almond. And this green jaggery, kinds of naan bread and roti, which I love, but it only comes in these enormous packages. So yeah, besides all the regular kinds of groceries, that's very interesting things. Bad for you processed meat, $2 off those ends. It's not great. Hot dogs, okay, nothing there. Here's butter. What we're paying for butter in Canada. I don't know how that compares to you guys in the States. Okay, and then they always have these shopping carts full of deals. So yeah, okay, here's a bunch of clearance stuff. Save $3, save $4. Okay, now we're getting into the foreign food section. And look at all the foreign food. Corn flips. They look interesting. You see actually a lot of people who have just arrived in Canada in this section. Look at this. It's actually got strawberries, real strawberries floating in it. This looks really good to me. I love orange flavor, so I might end up buying that one day. Hopefully it goes on sale. I'm not sure what these are. They look very interesting though. Okay, and more. Oh, snails in a can. Oh, black currant. Oh, I bet those are good. And now we get into the noodles. Big soup, big taste. Artificial mushroom chicken, artificial Japanese style pork bone. Those look good. I've had this brand. They are delicious. If you ever get a chance, All kinds of juices, tons of pickles from other countries. A lot of this stuff I would have to research before I would buy it or taste it. These are really good. I've had these. They're cheaper than what I paid for them. All kinds of jam, rose petals spread. Okay, we're about to get into my favorite section, that being the clearance. I was gonna say they don't have it anymore, but yeah, there it is. Phew. Okay, what have we got on clearance? Not much I would be interested in, actually. After all that, this is a great place to buy stuff you want to try out. Just curious. Okay, and then there's still more South Asian foods here. So much cheese at $4.47, $4.97. Oh, these are one of my favorite cakes. All kinds of beans, rice, the staples. All kinds of beans from all over the world. Just amazing. Oh wow, white cane sugar. Right now Canada, or at least my part of the world, is having a shortage of sugar due to a strike at a sugar plant. And it's almost Christmas, so not a good time to be out of sugar. And a ton of frozen product. And here's some more stuff. Guava juice and mango for $3. What is this? Doritos dips now, $5, and it's on the shelf. Cool Ranch or spicy nacho, and here's some Lay's from India, I believe. Okay, so that trip to Fresco wasn't as successful as the other day, but it was still, I found a couple things. But let's go take a look at the haul from the other day. An entire roasted chicken, 50% off. It was $11, so I got it for $5.50. And it's a heavy chicken too. And I got these chips. They were $4.79, so I got them for half price. They're all dressed up, which is a very Canadian flavor, and I'm actually not overly familiar with it, so I will let you know what I think of these. Okay, then I got these Lay's Poppables in white cheddar flavor. Again, 50% off. And the carrot cake for 50% off. It was $7. I got it for $3.50. And I got a mincemeat pie. If you've ever had mincemeat, you know how good it is. There is no meat in it. It used to have meat in it years ago. It no longer does. So I would not be shy of trying it if you've never had it. It's like all this spicy fruit. It's just delicious. Okay, then I got these chocolate covered gingerbreads with plum flavored filling. Sounds delicious. And they were cheap too. They were $1.97, so that was a good deal. Then I got 2 bags of deluxe mixed nuts, so there's no peanuts in these at all, and I got them for half price. They were regular $5 each. And then I got these Armstrong cheese sticks and salami. It's cheese and salami together, and they were $6.79. I got them for $3.40. And I got 2 packs of gnocchi or ganache or however you say it. And I'll put the price of these on the screen. And then I got these 3 interesting kind of instant soups. I think they were $1.97. I'll verify that on the screen. 2 are a cream pea, and then this one was 50% off, and it is buckwheat with mushroom kasha, and they're a product of Ukraine. Then I got these 2 Ben's Original Rices for 50% off. This one, the spicy Korean barbecue flavor, was $3.49, and I'm just realizing now it says spicy, so I may not like that. So luckily I got it for half price. And this one is a smoky rice with red bean. That sounds actually pretty good. And again, I got it for half price, so half price of $3.50. And then coincidentally, I was looking for red skin peanuts. I don't know why, I just had a craving for them. And I was going to order them on Amazon, and they were actually quite expensive. And I ended up finding them at the same store at half price. So there's the price for those. And I got this bottle of cherry tomato sauce for half price. And I got a bag of onions because I needed onions. So the grand total for all of this was $49.33, and I saved $37.42. Start the car, start the car. So there you go. That's the deal with my epic grocery haul. Okay, and as promised, I was going to show you a few ways that I saved money. One of them, being super frugal, is cutting the end off of a mustard bottle so that you can scrape out all the stuff that isn't coming to the top when you turn it upside down. And I will use my handy dandy Temu spatula that I complained about being too tall. It's perfect height for this. So that's one way, instead of wasting all this mustard, like that's enough for at least one more sandwich, maybe two. That's one way to save money. And be sure to be careful when you're cutting off the bottom of that mustard container. Okay, and another money saving idea is this. When you have the pump style bottles, like whether it be body wash or anything, shampoo, in this case it's face soap, when the pump no longer wants to give you any of the ingredients, turn the bottle upside down in a glass. There you go. That's enough to wash my face again, maybe 2 times, and that would have gone in the garbage. Exactly what the manufacturer was hoping would happen. So yeah, another way to save some money. Always put these upside down in a glass and get the last remaining contents out. Okay, so that's the deal with my half-price grocery haul. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of this video or any of my videos. I love hearing from you guys, so please chat. Okay, until next time, that's it. That's the deal.